Hello, I'm good. You're now rocking with your girl Chenelle Nicole, and it's Saturday. Welcome. Today I have a special guest coming through, but until he gets here, I'm just gonna start the show. Shout out to Diamond K, coming out in this rain. It's crowded in the building a little bit. Diamond, why are you so dry? You know you always talk to me, so don't act brand new. I caught you off
Why?
guard.
Well, yeah. Why I gotta be dry?
Cause you wasn't ready. You know I always speak to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So before the guests get here, I just want to talk about some current events, and I want to get your take on a few things. Your perspective be kinda
Okay.
a
Different.
lot different than mine.
Yeah.
Very different in some cases.
Okay. Yeah. I'm cool with
So, for starters, this week, the mayor, Stephanie, she announced she will not be rerunning for mayor again.
that. Yes. That's my homegirl.
BFF shit. That's your BFF. So, what are your thoughts on that? I'm excited. I'm happy that she says she want to focus on I guess, the rest of her term, but I'm happy she's stepping down.
Well, she's not stepping down. She's just not running.
Well, yeah, not
Okay.
running again.
Yeah.
Sorry, thanks for the correction.
Yeah. So it's not like she's leaving office right now
Right.
or leaving early. She's just saying she's not going to run for re-election for 2016. Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, how many terms? Do they only get 2 terms like how the president gets, or can they just be the mayor for however long?
Mayor Schaefer, he was mayor a couple times, like more than twice.
Okay.
Yeah. But
And are their terms 4 years as well?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. So as I was telling you off air, and I told
Yeah, I had
people
to get your
on
perspective.
Baltimore Flavor Radio last night, this is not the end of Stephanie. She will be back.
And are you giving us the tea, like that's for sure, or is that just your prediction, like what you feel?
Well, nobody can say what's for sure, but
I'm saying, like, did you hear from her? Like,
no, I didn't
Oh,
hear.
okay.
I didn't hear from her or any of her people. But
Okay.
judging by the move that she made,
the chess move.
and the language that she used, and what she's doing, she's trying to end on a good note.
Okay.
Because
yeah, she is.
let's keep it real in this social media society, this social media day. You only as good as your last post. You know what I mean? So
that last selfie, that's
yeah,
it.
you're only as good as your last song. You're only as good as your last party.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything. So the last things, she had a difficult journey here. This last 6 to 8 months has
Right.
been real tough. But if she ends the last 15 months on a good note, we won't forget what happened in the last 8 months. But she'll be able
Remember.
to say, "I bounced back."
Right.
And if she runs a dirty campaign, because that's what it would have been, a mudslinging campaign against Sheila Dixon, nobody would have came out looking good.
Right. The bad fighting. Well,
It would have been entertaining, though.
Yeah, very entertaining. Hey, I got the great group in the building. I'll have you guys on. You can come and have a seat. Have you guys on for a second. So the next thing I want to talk about is the fact that the officers being trialed in the Freddie Gray case,
Right.
they got to stay in Baltimore, and they're all going
Well, I mean,
to.
it's not, they can still try to appeal.
You think they
Try
will?
to- Yeah.
For sure.
If I was representing the officers, I would still try, yes.
Right.
Give me one more chance to try to get it out of here, and then, all right, fine, we'll have it there.
So, and a lot of people on Instagram was going off because his family is getting $6.4 million.
They don't deserve it?
That's what they say. And I don't think it's no price tag you can put on your sons or your brother. Like, I couldn't imagine, you know what I'm saying, that being my brother. Like, no price tag is going to ever bring him back, but that is a nice amount. People.
I mean,
No,
so
it's not. Don't make me laugh.
the only thing that's crazy about it to me is the timing.
Right, and I think I will agree with that. People was like, it's so soon. It's before the officers
I've
start
never heard
trial.
it happen before the criminal trial. It usually happens after because it's usually based on the result of the criminal trial.
Right.
And if they get off, then usually that civil suit's coming right behind it.
And it's just going down the drain.
But here's what the city did. The city, and I respect the move. It was a smart move. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it was a smart move.
You
For the
sold
city.
team the city and the mayor.
Here's why it was a smart move if you are involved in the city. Now, let's say you, me, everybody in this room,
Okay.
we handle the funds for the city, right?
All right.
And we have a lawsuit that's coming because a civil suit is going to be coming, right? If we could give them 6.4 now and not have to worry about the potential of them filing a 50 million, 20 million
you gonna go
down the line after the trial is over,
Right.
we're going to offer them 6. They should have refused it.
Yeah.
But
That's
you give some people from the inner city 6.4 and put it in their face. 9 times out of 10 they're gonna take it.
And say thank
now they
you.
could have got way more later.
Yeah, after the trial.
But they ain't what they said. No, we going. Yeah, we'll take
Go
that.
ahead and
We'll
take
take
it.
that.
Right.
Now, if I'm the city, that makes sense for me.
Right. So that's their chess move that they made.
That was a chess move.
The mayor and the city moving.
That was a chess move.
They trying to figure it out.
And the Gray family was playing Uno. and the city was playing chess. He was playing Uno. Oh, no, I play Uno.
I play Uno, so that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not entertaining you.
Yeah. So
I wanna
you were mad? You wouldn't have took the money?
Would I have took the money?
Yeah. Would you have?
I mean, me personally, I know that something like this, you definitely could get more. So I would want to work. I would work this shit out the city. Like I want everything. Like y'all took my brother. Like I want everything that you can give me, or I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
Take that.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up.
Would you have took the 6? It's so sad that people was just like talking about it. Some people, positive.
Why you say it's sad?
Because a family going through something like, why are you, first of all, what are you clocking their pockets for?
That's what people do.
I mean, I know, and then to talk about them and like, what they gonna do with the money, like that stuff is really like.
I saw some.
It's like you're saying rest in peace to her son, her son or her brother, but yet you turn around and talk about what they like. How does that go hand in hand?
That's how people are.
And that shouldn't just be an excuse.
That's why I don't go to church
that's how
like
everybody
that. That's why I don't go to
is.
church.
Yeah, I will agree.
That's what they do in church.
I will agree. That's,
everywhere. I mean, that's just, the people that's supposed to be,
I got
that's
more
what people
spiritual.
do.
Like
talk about people,
Yeah.
What else is social media for? Fronting and talking about people.
Oh, my God, yes. Do you get talked about? Have you ever seen something you got talked about?
Sure.
Oh, my God. Remember that post? Okay,
Sure.
It was a post about when I was still doing Sugar Mama Radio. Me, Shamika, and Diamond. Somebody was talking about us. Remember?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, I just had it out with people even before.
I wonder if Valley
Sugar
go
Mama
through that.
Radio.
I'm gonna have to ask him when he come on. Like, have you ever had somebody talk
Internet
about you?
beef? Sure.
Yeah, like that shit
They
is
probably
crazy.
was back on MySpace beefing with people on MySpace.
I wonder if he was doing music back then. I'm pretty sure he was.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to find out.
Did you send me some of that music?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. You know my email address? You know my email
How about we
address?
take a quick break real fast?
You didn't even send me no music. You
I
slipping.
did.
Read one of those lines over there.
Oh, absolutely. Wait a minute before we go off. I need everybody to log on to BaltimoreMusicAwards.com and vote for, it's actually, how many categories? 13? 13 different categories, from your favorite rapper, your internet show, eye candy, and the voting stops on September 19th. That's for nominations. Right now,
Yeah, so right now is the nomination period, which ends on the 19th. That means you go to BaltimoreMusicAwards.com, click vote, and then all the categories will show up. Click a category that applies to a Baltimore-based artist.
Right.
And type their name in and hit submit. So the three that get the most nominations
They
within
go
the
on to the
nomination
final
periods, they become the
round.
finalists. And
Right.
that's how that works.
And it's the 5th annual.
That's right.
Where you holding it at this year, or?
It's at the Charles Theater,
Okay.
which is surprisingly on Charles Street. Which is a Charles Theater.
Okay.
So this is downtown, right on the outskirts of downtown.
Last year, Shamika and I had the pleasure of winning Best Internet Radio Show
Okay, that's what's up.
and Station. And
Who's Shamika?
Shamika Chantel.
Okay.
My nigga, what you mean, shouted? But no, we're actually, a lot of people are voting for us this year because, it's kind of like for the year previous you voting for. So,
Yeah.
what people did up till now.
That's
So
true.
we got people voting. We'll see how that goes.
How you feel about that?
I feel
Like, was it a lot of pressure on you?
absolutely not.
Okay.
And we was the streets' hottest show. Like, what you mean?
Okay.
We deserve that, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Feel me? But I'm about to take a quick break, and I'll be right back with the great group's own Valley Small.
So what? Wait. Now,
Diamond, I'm not fooling with you today.
I do want to say one more thing, though. I do want to say one more thing.
And what's that?
You jacked me.
What did I jack you? What?
You jacked me. You want to know how you jacked me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be doing this interview. You didn't even know that.
With Valley?
Yeah. But you beat me to it. So
Oh, you?
you beat me to it. And,
Look, that's what your ass skipping, not coming to the listening event. Yes, I get first
it was a lot, I had a
dibs.
lot going on.
So did I.
I had a lot going on.
Come in and out real quick, you feel me? Get a drink, listen to a couple songs. Should be rocking for real. It's some shit you might want to throw on rotation. The
Okay.
90s feel.
What you know about the 90s film?
That's when I fell in love with music. Did I ever tell you my story? I'll tell you
No,
later.
and then not one of those what's it, brown sugar story. This is like you got a real story?
Yeah, I got real.
Can you do it in 60 seconds?
Long story short, my grandfather took me and my cousins to the mall and told everybody we can get one of anything we want in the mall. Anything you want, you can get it. You just get one thing. My cousins got the new Jordans that came out. I got the new Mace CD. So they're walking around with new J's on their feet, and I got a Mace cassette tape for like $10. I think that was the moment I knew I was in love with music. Like, we all coming home, they got tennis. My mother like, where your shoes at? They like, that's not what she wanted. She wanted a Mace tape. And that's when I knew I was in love with music.
You could tell that story to Mace if you saw Mace, and he would like that. He would say, "I can't believe you did that to me.
I'm not fooling with you, Diamond.
Yo, Diddy gonna be tripping. You said that."
Yeah. Yes. It's your girl, Chenelle Nicole, the Chenelle Nicole Show. We be right back. Diamond, I'm not fooling with you. Not